Hello! Alright. How did you unlock Omegamon X? I got Omegamon X Beta and then I did the quest for Omegamon X Alpha. I bought this for Terra from the player shop. Yeah, we are doing it. We are unlocking Omegamon X. We're gonna start with the beta side because we're gonna be using it from the Agumon side. That's what we're doing. Yeah, alright. Here we go. And from Agumon. Hi. Hello everyone, welcome. And boom. And I have to default Omegamon first. Thought you already had Omegamon X? No. This is the time. This is the first time I'm getting it. And I'm actually getting, I have Omegamon X and I've been move start soon. Okay, yeah, good point. I forgot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I had the beta for a while, so I had time to like farm other things. Like I'm ready with the skill digicode, with the ship sets, and even I even have Hand of Healing 3. There we go. Yeah, finally. And we have the red mode. So, yeah, okay, yeah, the crit rate is disappointing, but I came ready. I got a new ring for this, and let's use my ship sets and the good ship sets. We have this hit crit, crit hit, and crit hit, and 313% crit rate and 12,000 hit rate. Not terrible. So we're gonna do what we did last stream, which is Colosseum hard mode. But this time we're ready. We have more crit rate and we have more hit rate, and we also have this. We have a family buff. Congratulations! Yeah, thank you everyone. Thank you. How did you get Omegamon X Beta? I bought it with Terra. Thanks everyone. I'm so excited, and yeah, we're gonna use Hand of Healing 3 and increase the skill. 15, 20, 25. Now, unfortunately, there is something that we need to do. We need to actually level the skills. So, before we go into Colo hard mode, and before we do any sort of testing, yeah, we're gonna have to... Bro, the lag is insane. Can I just do this? Okay, yeah. We're gonna have to go and level the skills, so... Bear with me for a second. Don't want to use the arena aura item. What do you mean the arena aura item? How much did it cost? I bought it 2 months ago. It costs 4,500 Terra, which I think at the time was a good price. So I'm happy with it. I don't know if this affects the skill you get, the XP you get for skills or not, but we're gonna use it anyway. Where's the XP? There we go. I know this is not gonna be enough, so unfortunately we're gonna have to go and do other stuff. We are leveling skills right now, that's what we're doing, so... Yeah, 5 minutes. That's an insanely long cooldown. How did you get 12,000 hit rate? Seals, clothes, ship sets. I have 5,100 from seals, and 4,100 from clothes and accessories, and 1,100 from seals, and 500 from the title. Okay, that gave us 1 skill point. That's gonna be painful. Go Rainbow Bridge. Yeah, we will do the monster cards that we have now first, and then we'll go to Rainbow Bridge. Because yeah, we have to level skills, and also we need to put this here. Okay, I think I'm I'm gonna take all delete and put it somewhere else. Like here. And we need to have this on the hotbar so we don't accidentally digivolve. Will you be doing any giveaways? No, I'm broke. I literally have 27 Tera. That for my jungle came in time. Good. I mean, I already didn't have a jungle ship, but it's fine that I don't have to worry about jungle ship again. Oh yeah, I forgot about the important part. We have to do that. 44k HP. That's a lot of HP. Yeah, the big part about Omegamon X, and dare I say the reason that he's very valuable is the dig buffs. Is my game gonna DC? No. Yeah, the legendary Knights of Vaccine. Boom, from 44k HP to 47k HP, and that will be even more with buffs because dig buffs increases the base attack speed. That's gonna be very painful actually. Oh yeah, the thing that changes the aura. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's not. I don't think it's noticeable enough, honestly. Going a bridge. I will do that. Yeah, the dig buff is like the big thing, the main thing that Omegamon X is that valuable because it increases the HP by a significant amount, and also this increases the damage by a decent amount as well. Yeah, it does have 20% activation chance, so you can see it's kinda like always active, so like it's a permanent 20% increase. No, it's 20%. That's gonna be a while. Hopefully it's gonna be faster in NADMO bridge, but we're gonna do. Let's try and speedrun this. Man, I wish these guys were virus so I can see the actual big damage, not the 130k DPS. I mean, I could use buffs, so let's do that. There's no reason to not use buffs. We don't need defense. Best way to get Terra, I need him so badly. There are many ways to get Terra, but I don't know about 4k Terra farming. I think the price will go significantly down when we get the digital draw. Honestly, get Agumon, level Agumon, unlock Omegamon X, and start doing Omegamon X Alpha, and then keep doing this until you can reroll a Triple S Plus on the digital fusion, and you'll eventually have him. So that's probably gonna be the fastest way for the Triple S Plus, and probably for money, is to doing the Omegamon X Alpha quest, because after you've done it the first time, you only need like what, 20-ish days to get one Omegamon X Alpha, so you need 4. So it's gonna take like what, 80 days, which is like less than 3 months to reroll into a tradable Triple S Plus, and you can sell that if it's not something you want, and repeat that until you either get a U rank or a Digimon that you like. Yeah, we're going Rainbow Bridge. That's not Rainbow Bridge. Why did I do that? We're gonna all delete them. Of the stuff coming for NADMO, thing you're excited for, mostly the digital conversions and the new maps. I think the new maps is a big thing, because you can get the new clothes looks very OP, and I don't think they are that hard to get. So, by the way, is my game gonna DC? No, never mind. It's not gonna DC. Don't look at the DPS. We don't talk about the 90k DPS. It's gonna be a while, unfortunately. I'll try to speedrun. Hopefully in Rainbow Bridge it's not gonna be that hard. Did I just do that? There we go. So yeah, I'm very excited for the maps, mostly. It's hard to say if it's the map or the digital convergence. But I think, honestly, I think it's the maps more. But I'm going in it with the assumption that the clothes aren't impossible to get. Like, I'd be able to actually get the clothes. Maybe not fully refine them, but maybe we'll be able to get them. So that's something I'm excited for. Okay. Yeah, this I don't like the 6 minutes cooldown. Why does it take 5 business days And we're not even one-shotting them. That's embarrassing. Let's use... Yeah, why not? Let's full buff all the way. Okay, actually no, that's actually pretty fast. Can get up to 3% more attack speed from the clothes, or what are we talking about? Dude, that normal attack animation is so cool. Actually, yeah, that's gonna be very fast. Bro, hold on. That Mercer card was just a scam. The Milano City is much faster. What the heck? Yeah, the new clothes, yeah. And you get a lot of hit and crit rate. And some of the set bonuses are insane. Like the one that gives like 50% damage reduction. Like, that's insane. Best capsule skills for Ojogras. Hand of Healing is the most convenient one. And Guardian. Okay, is this... Okay, what if I use Old Lit here? What's gonna happen? $39. Okay, that's... We don't even have to do for run. Okay, let's see the damage with level 1 skills. Won't help? Nah, I'm good. I'm just getting skills. Skill XP. And then we'll go do Colo. And surely this time we're not gonna die, right? Surely. Actually, want that more than the DPS one? Yes! Dude, the damage reduction is gonna be insane. That is looking like some good damage. Bro, yeah, we're at 63 skill points. Yeah, we're almost there. We are almost there. Okay, I also almost forgot. We have to use this. Are we done now? No. But we're close. And we are speed debuffed. Not anymore. Bro, I don't like all the lead cooldown, man. It's so cool, but I don't wanna like wait 7 business days to use one. Like, can it actually not be 6 minutes? You can't be serious. Okay, yeah, that's very fast. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I was actually worried. I thought we were gonna waste half the stream doing this. But no, we won't. We are almost there. There we go, we are done. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. We can leave party even though we're not in a party. Pog. That's actually ironically a pretty underrated feature. The fact that you can leave a dungeon like that. Alright, so the skill distribution, as far as I'm aware, I did ask and have been told F1 to 24 and the rest is F2. So that's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna go in Arena Colo Hero. Arena Colo Hero. Yeah, you know what I mean. Colo Hero. And we're gonna clear past stage 1, stage 4. Okay. Need to do it carefully. Okay. 20, 1, 2. One more. Okay, and the rest is in F2. There we go. Alright, it's time. It is time. Only F1 to 24, 25, you do F1, F1, F2. Yeah, okay. That's probably what we're gonna do. X amount of skill per skill point. Yeah, I did read your comment. I did Google it and you had like a very long comment, but I'm not smart enough to understand it, so there is that. But yeah, from what I understood at least is that the difference is not that big as long as we spend the skill point. We're gonna use this, and I don't think I forgot anything, right? No, we already have that. We didn't use the defense seal, and we're gonna use this. So yeah, this is it. Surely we don't die, right? Oh, I mean, not die. Surely we clear it in time, right? Bro, I don't like that Omegamon. The normal Omegamon have more crit rate. Yeah, I don't like that. Hard? Yeah, we're gonna do hard mode. Alright, it goes nothing. Okay, we need to be quick. I accidentally used F2 instead of F1. But that's fine. What debuff did we get? Defense. Okay, not the worst. Saw a video of Omegamon X with 17k hit and it still took 12 minutes. Yeah, I don't think we're making it to last round. My goal is to at least do until stage 4. That's my plan. And I don't know about stage 5, but we'll see. How much HP do I have? 71k? Not bad. Now you know what's bad? My DPS. Stage 4 is better than doing normal? Yeah, that's my point. Sonic 5 family buffs is ridiculous how long it took. His hit rate and family buffs. Man. Yeah, at least stage 4 is doable. What do I even use? Do I even use banana or something? Okay, now it's time to... And I accidentally used F2 again. You know what? It's fine. Hi and congratulations for getting OX. Thank you. And hi, welcome to the stream. So yeah, stage 5 seems to be incredibly hard, like ridiculously hard. So honestly, I'm gonna settle for stage 4. This is where like it is better than normal mode, as far as like. What if I do this? What if I use this now? I'm gonna use this now. I think I wanna have not this. Where is the other cake? I don't wanna spend time into looking into. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna do this. Whatever. Oh, this is stage 2. I don't know if there's little Omegamon counts or not. Okay, we have Rainamon, which is a bait. Like I know you're a bait. I know you're not the real enemy here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so far our crit and hit seems to be enough. Do I use this now? I don't think I need to use this now, right? But I'm gonna use this because I don't know, I'm just scared. I'm gonna use this opportunity to look at the other healing stuff, not this. I don't know where my item's at. $170 should make doing hard much more manageable, yeah. That's definitely going to be, for me at least, the main appeal of level 170. Like this, and well base hard mode, and potentially even Susanoo should be more doable. Not this. I don't know where my item's at. This? Yeah, okay, this is it. Yeah, there we go. I was literally searching for this thing. I couldn't find it. Yeah, 150 versus 140 alone should eliminate hit issues, but crit will still be an issue, yeah. But you won't have to, like right now, I think sometime, depending on the Digimon, you're still gonna have to, or not depending on the Digimon, but basically you will need to have like perfect accessories. I am actually dying. That's not very smart. I shouldn't die. That would be embarrassing because I didn't die with Susanoo. Okay, that's what happens when I read chat and I'm not focusing on whatever I'm doing. Okay, we didn't die. You saw nothing. I think this is where we're gonna use this. And we got Bilfimon. Let's go. And I used F2 again instead of F1. Bro. Bro, what is this? Okay, it's fine. It doesn't look to be that big of a deal. I'm still doing a lot of damage. I mean, that's his block. So that's not good. Okay. I definitely did not need to use this. But it's fine. Yeah, exactly. I need to also not forget this. Man, there's so many things to keep track of. Okay, I don't know what stage this is. I think this is stage 3. I'm not keeping count. Let's look at this. Yeah, this is stage 3 probably. I'm gonna honestly use Platinum Banana to heal. I can't be bothered. I died once because I ran out of time to evolve, but yeah, that I need to be careful so that doesn't happen. Cause like, okay, it wasn't a problem when I was using like AOX as my main Digimon. I eventually got used to it, but now because I don't use X Digimons anymore, I kinda keep forgetting, and I keep forgetting to look at my HP. Like I actually legit need to spam healing items and cooldown. Bro's doing 13k. Chill. I'm gonna use this, it's fine. I mean also with level 170 we can clone evasion and we won't have to worry, like that block reduce shouldn't be that much of a problem. Okay, something is wrong, I don't like this. I'm taking way too much damage, what the heck is happening? I'm gonna use this as well. Okay, yeah, so the next stage is the one that we need to do. I'm gonna focus up, gonna lock in, and yeah, hopefully we can clear it. We have 7 minutes. And this is where we find out if the crit and hit rate that we have is enough or not. What is this? Which one should I kill first? I don't like this. I'm gonna start with Shirobimon, I guess, since it's the lowest evolution. What's up, Darkness? Sure. You do have 3, that's just unfair. I have the block reduction. Okay, Shadow Serapimon next, I guess. No, full down mode first. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh no! Oh no. Okay, that's actually dangerous. Hold up. Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this. Am I using the right device? Yeah, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna use my special chicken combo, the rare one, because I don't wanna die. Okay. Now get this out of the way. Okay, now it's good. But what the heck was that? Why did we have 3? Like, dude, with the block reduction, this is just not fair, man. Okay, let's look at the thing. Are we critting? We are critting. We are missing a few hits every now and then, but it's not, doesn't look to be terrible. Okay, I'll try to use only 13k to heal. So I think this is the stage that I was trying to clear. I'm just gonna use this. And okay, this is kinda bullshit, honestly, the block reduction. Why are you taking away my block? I did not invest in block seals, so you can take away 40% of that. Like, come on now. But dude, do we now have to need block threshold? Like 98% is now not enough? Come on. Okay, did I DC? Bro, my game froze for a second, I thought I was gonna DC. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't like this run. I don't like this. That block reduction is screwing me a lot. My game keeps freezing and I'm actually very terrified that I would get DC. So can we please not get DC? We have 3 minutes left. But hey, at least we did it. Yeah. I think this is more. Okay, we don't have 3 minutes. Only have 3 minutes, so this is where we're gonna die. But so far I think mission successfully. I think we made it to what we were going to, what my goal was, and it's that. Yeah, it's over. Like this is it. I am not landing my hits. I am not critting. Yeah, this is it. Dinosmon. Yeah, we are so. Yeah, this is yeah, this is not it. Well, at least we got the 24. That's what I wanted. So this is good. Good enough for me. I would call this mission successfully. We cleared stage 4. Okay, I don't want to say comfortably because we almost died, but what I'm gonna say instead is, I mean, okay, it was comfortably when it comes to damage. Like we had 3 minutes left, so that was not bad. So now I wanna test the actual damage. So we're gonna go into my favorite testing ground, IDG hard mode. Who did good? Thank you. It was good enough for what I planned. Like I planned to clear stage 4 and that's what we did. So I'm happy with it. Good enough for me, honestly. But let's try, because I want to see the actual damage versus Marine Digimon. Not as high as you, but it inspired me to try hard. Thank you. I might be able to do round 4. Yes, good luck. To be fair, the problem was I was dying. That block reduction is just nonsense, honestly. Okay. I've heard that 11k hit is enough, but I mean, okay, for stage 4 it was enough. Like, we didn't struggle when it comes to that. Crit also heard 300% was enough, and 313 seems to be good enough. Just wait for the level increase for hard mode, yeah. But we're still gonna need a lot of crit. But like as I was saying, you don't need to have like crit damage, hit rate, crit. Like you can like relax a little bit on the. Oh, is this gonna kill me? No, okay, it's fine. We're good. I did not need to do this. Yeah, I was saying you can relax on the like accessories. Don't need absolute perfect accessories. Going for crit damage, crit instead of hit. For like some of the weaker dungeon, if you're not planning on like doing the very end game stuff, should be good enough for like Susanomon. Okay, I don't know about Susanomon, but should be good enough like for Crow Hero and potentially Real Base Hard, where you can just forego your hit rate from accessories and focus on crit. So instead of having to go for like perfect 5 stats or perfect 4 stats, you can get away with less, which is good. Okay, we're gonna start with All Delete because it's the coolest thing ever. That damage doesn't look too bad at all. That looks nice. And that's without double advantage, so that's kinda cool. Alright. So 300k DPS. That's not terrible. I wonder. What, another DS thing? I was gonna say I wanna test Susano, but that was this, so it might not be fair. I'm waiting for X at level 170 to beat Susanomon Dungeon. Yeah, level 70 will definitely make this much easier. It will make Susanomon Dungeon easier. But yeah, the crit rate is still gonna be a little bit hard, but getting that much crit rate is gonna be more forgivable because you don't have to balance crit rate and hit rate. Did you buy it from Terra? Yes. 4,500 Terra. Which is good. Like, okay, what's the price right now? Because I've been actually looking at the market for the price, and the price went up. Like, that's insane. Like, don't ever buy it with this price. Like, wait for the digital conversion. It should be much cheaper. This is a scam. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's heal first. There we go. 35k should be is this amount. And we use the wrong combo. I need to. Okay, what if I do this? And now my F2 is gone. Hold that, wait, nope, that's, I'm restarting, I'm restarting. You saw nothing. Chat, close your eyes. Close your eyes, you saw nothing. That's, bro. Congratulations, bro, happy for you, thank you. I'm happy to get this guy. Price went up because we're gambling for triple S plus anymore? Well, they won't have to because digital conversions or digital fusion. It seems that the English name might be digital fusion. That's at least what the GM wrote in the Discord in the poll. So it's gonna be digital fusion, and people won't have to gamble for triple S plus again. So that's nice. Come here. Yeah, bro. What is this? What is it doing? To help button with prices, yeah. Like the thing I'm looking forward to the most is the price for monster cards and for the random evolutions, the random burst mode. Especially that you can get things like Omega Shoutmon, Shoutmon DX, Gaiumon, for those who care about these Digimons anyway, not that they are relevant. The Digimons that were rare for sake of being rare, that weren't good. Like Gaiumon is absolute garbage. Like seriously, this guy's trash. We are getting cooked. I think I should move. No, never mind. That's wrong attack. So yeah, the weaker evolutions that were expensive for no reason are no longer gonna be. Okay, I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. It's fine. It's fine. We don't talk about it. Actually, though, didn't think about the fact that monster card might go up. Yeah. Yeah, the 15% attack speed dig buff. Yeah, I think it's like Gehenna as well. Monster card, because I feel like a lot of people will be gambling for those rare evolutions. Like Omega Shoutmon, like Gaiumon. I think even I saw in Kirimo they had, I forgot what it's called. Yeah, this guy was available in the Digital Fusion, which who even have this guy? Now it's gonna be a thing that you can get, so that's nice. Unfortunately, Rustranumon seems to be dead. He's not real anymore. Sad. Even though it's like a Chaos Digimon X side grade or something. But yeah. Highest MC also contributed to the increased supply a few months back. Yeah. I think that's good because monster card is something you can farm. Like, no one is doing it right now, but people will eventually start if it doesn't get nerfed. Where is it? The value of Light Mammothmon have 4 seconds. 4 seconds? No, have 4 minutes spawn timer. So we can actually farm a decent amount of monster card from it. So if they don't nerf this right away, it should be a good way to actually farm. There. I'm surprised there isn't a bunch of bots spamming Mammothmon. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I feel like if it becomes popular, then we will get bots, and this is where they were just gonna start nerfing it, like they did with the Tiger Digimon in Shinjuku, where just got infested with bots and they had to nerf it. So I hope they do something about bots, man. Like, bots are basically the reason of why we can't have nice things, honestly. So another thing I want to try is this dungeon, which is another good form of farming Terra, by the way, because Digimon and Megadramon seals, you can farm them from this dungeon. Not totally a nerf, they forgot to remove the decrease from the timer. I mean, they might straight up remove the timer, make it like 30 minutes or 1 hour like Aquilamon. Like, I honestly don't even know why it's 4 minutes. I kind of suspect that it's a bug, but I'm not sure because I know it's been there for a while. Is it getting 4 tickets instead of 2? They also forget double ticket. Yeah, a while back they also did forget the double ticket for Minato City. I mean, okay, I don't know if you remember or not, but Minato City HB was an event. They decreased the HB of Minato City mobs by like 70% or something like that for an event, and they completely forgot about it. And now it's basically a feature because they forgot. They never fixed it. And honestly, that's the funniest thing ever. But yeah, as I was saying, this dungeon is actually good for farming Terra. Like getting not this. Getting Digimon and Megadramon seals is good from here. Got to increase HP back. Yeah, for Minato City. I also remember Mayorismon normal mode also had the XP decrease for a very long time. They also did forget about it. So honestly, this type of stuff are in our favor, to be honest. But yeah, I entered the wrong dungeon. Wrong dungeon. What do you prefer, Knights of Vaccine or Gehenna deck? For Omegamon X? Obviously Knights of Vaccine. It gives the same amount, no, it gives the same amount of attack speed. I entered the wrong dungeon. And it gives you base HP and the 20% damage increase. You know, Shadow Love buff is bugged. Yeah, I know that is bugged, but this is definitely a bug. Like, I know for a fact. Okay, I'm not gonna say like I know for a fact, but I have a very strong feeling that it's a bug, and I kind of don't want to use it. Like, I will keep using the right family up until, I don't know, get a confirmation or something. or if it's like there for like a year or something. I don't know how long it's been, but I don't know. This one I'm not sure about it. All right, it's Terra farming time. I heard about very recently. Yeah, I did too, but I don't know how long it's been there, and this is not something that was mentioned like for anything that is not mentioned in the patch notes, and something that I don't know about in KD then it's probably a bug. It could be this type of like weird bug that they just don't know about or something. I don't know. Like the bug fixing seems to be a bit weird. Sometimes bugs last for long. Sometimes they get patched immediately. Who knows? How many devices you have? Devices or digivices? I have one PC. Doing the emotes probably here forever, but people keeping you. Although it didn't get patched. Yeah, that's also plausible. Could have been there for like I'm saying I didn't know about it for a while, but I didn't know about it for long. But it might have been there for a while. I didn't know. I don't think this is something that people test. Like I don't know if people randomly like test. Okay, yeah, that also reminded me of the buff limit bug where you could like stack ton of buffs, ton of stupid useless buffs, and you stop getting debuffed. That was also a bug that was in the game for a pretty decent amount of time. I don't remember how long, but I remember it was like long enough for people to know about and use a lot of times, and it did take a while to get patched. Oh, these devices, yeah, I have this Digivice, I have OT Digivice, and the Arc level 3 that I'm too lazy to upgrade. We'll do that eventually. Used to be even more bug where rookies could use their family buff and just one hit kill everything. That's a definition of bug right there. It quickly got patched. Yeah, that's a game breaking bug that's something that definitely should have been fixed quickly. So at least they are fast with like the game breaking bugs. Only started hearing about it today after maintenance. I've heard about it for like a few months. Like I think around the time when Kozohamon Awaken was added, this is where I was told about it, that you could use anything, any buff on anything and go for it. And you can still get the damage buff. And so yeah, it's been a few months and it wasn't patched already, so I'll give it a few more months. If it's not patched, then it's a feature. Like at least that's how it works for me. Like Minado City, where like it is a feature now. Okay, that took very long. I didn't even get seals. Scammed. So yeah, this dungeon, despite it being the most boring thing you've ever done in your life, it's a pretty decent way of farming Terra. Unironically. But it needs a lot of patience. You can do it with a party and it will be faster, but you get less Terra per ticket because the seals get split. So I have like this one. 100, no, which one is it? Yeah, this one. 96. That could be a lot of Terra. Or not. Honestly, it depends on if I run out of tickets first or I get bored first. Could do it with a party. I think a good middle ground would be to do it with like one other person instead of like a full party. So you do it in less time, but you are not like, instead of the reward getting split on 4 people, where you like end up getting like 10 tickets, 10 seals at best in total from like 30 runs or something. It would be less. Dude, this thing that takes 5 business days, man. Like, why? Just fix it already. It's not that strong. Why is it 6 minutes? Okay, now I need to actually not die. That would be helpful. We got no seals. So yeah, that's 5 minutes per run. Not even enough for all the cooldown to reset. Okay, we'll do one more run just to at least make sure I get at least 1 seal. Okay, we'll keep doing it until I get 1 seal, which I know that chance is not terrible, so it's fine. But we kind of got unlucky here. Also, chat, the thing that you guys need to do is to start doing Omegamon X Alpha Quest. If you haven't started doing it, start doing it now. It's gonna be like the best thing to do in the game. Like, that's gonna be your main daily thing, is to log in the game, do the Omegamon X Alpha Quest until you eventually get it. So, and that combined with random evolution boxes, and even if you assume you are the worst person ever when it comes to luck, and every time you merge triple S pluses, you get a half Bugramon, it will still take you like 30, not 30, but something less, like a year or so to get a triple S plus. No, to get a U rank. So start doing Omegamon X Alpha Quest. Congratulations, thank you. And I hope when the digital conversion comes, you guys will get like U rank or whatever triple S plus Digimon you want quickly. But yeah, the good part of it is that it's gonna make the market and farming Terra much easier, or not. I don't know about much easier, but it's gonna like add more items that you can farm, like monster cards and evolutions. I still not the biggest fan of luck stuff. Like, I don't know about making the main, because I feel like the main way of obtaining everything in the game, or every Digimon in the game, is luck based. So I'm not gonna, like, it's not the best, but it's obviously better than being locked behind permanent super expensive data summons. So at least we do have a way to actually farm it. Triple S are gonna become dirt cheap thanks to farmable Alpha Omegamon X, yeah, which is actually good. So we actually do have a few good triple S ranks. Like Billzimon Awaken is good. I know Belphimon is also decent. What else? If one day it happens and we get a mid-game vaccine dungeon, Shoutmon DX might be a thing. So Fanglugmon Awaken might be a thing. We'll farm it with a bunch of ults, yeah. I feel like they already like give up on that. Like they know people are gonna make ults and abuse everything. Like they try and make like some items level 110. But we will eventually get a few ults to 110 if that's like a thing. I just call it a day. Like that's the main problem with like MMOs and item where you can sell and trade items, is people can just no life the game, make a bunch of ults, which is just the least fun thing you can do in the game, honestly. We didn't get seal again. Perhaps I am a fraud and this is not a good way to farm Terra. I don't know. Psychomic is also good, right? Honestly, I don't know what dungeons you need a support for. Like, we don't have Koro anymore, right? You can't use her for Koro Hero support. So, what do you use her for? Like, she's good when it comes to damage. She's not terrible. What if I use all delete? Will I die? Find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. No, you won't die. Good to know. RBH as a support. Do people do that? Or do people just do rush? Because like From everything I've seen, you either do Goatmon or you just enter with a Digimon with like enough hit rate and crit rate and do a full rush with like a Miko mode or something. Like it can be good if people are actually willing to do it with support and do it slowly but surely, you know, the non-rush ways. Well, it depends. Like people in this game aren't patient and, dare I say it, aren't very smart when it comes to strategies. Outside of obviously like closed like friend groups or guilds. Like with randoms, some of the dungeon that actually requires brain cells are almost impossible to do. Is it one didn't well be hard? Or did they fix it? Did they? I honestly don't remember. Can you use the buff then switch your Digi? Nah, I don't. Doesn't work like that. You can use it and switch it. You will add it to your like teammates, but not yourself. You were saying it was bugged or not or something. Damn man. Okay, I'm gonna say a very hot take. I don't like Goatmon. Like I don't dislike this type of strategies. I don't dislike cheese strategies, but Goatmon wasn't cheese. It was just boring as heck. Just spam your F1 for 5 million years, and after 900 light years, that's it. The boss is dead, and I did one run in 7 hours. Like I'm always exaggerating, but it's just boring, man. Like I wish some of the cheesy strategies were more fun, other than just spam skill with a goat. To me, dragging and waiting for a sun is a bug. Maybe. It's just boring, man, honestly. Okay, to be fair, I haven't even done it with Goatmons. Like, I know that what people do, but I haven't done it myself because I couldn't be bothered. Like, I have all the remote tickets. We'll do that when, like, level 170 arrives or something. Well, we'll see if this is enough or not. But yeah, the Goatmon stuff is just boring, man. Like, okay, I think, like, as far as I'm aware, most games have bosses immune to crowd controls. Like, I don't know what game where you can perma-stun bosses. I'm very surprised that they haven't implemented CC immune to raids. I'm genuinely wondering, why is this still a thing that's allowed to happen? Like, I both like it and, okay, I don't want to say like it, I like that at least it means some players are going to be able to do the harder dungeons and some of the endgame dungeons, but I wish it wasn't like that. I wish there was a viable way to do it that isn't just cheesy and boring. Man, we need the rebalance so badly, man. Like this nonsense, having Digimon skills do nothing but damage. Give us some cool, interesting skills. Imagine if a Digimon, for example, had a mode change where you could just, where like by default he does normal attacks, but you click your F1 and he does ranged normal attacks. He loses 20% health, but gets ranged normal attacks and attack speed or something like that. Have Digimons have more unique kits. Like a Digimon that is able to take aggro, like an actual tank, and have like some self-heal on skills. Or you can have a Digimon that scales of HP, where like he deals damage based on his own HP. And consume his own HP, and he have a lot of HP, and consume his HP when he deals damage. So it's a high risk, high reward kind of Digimon. Imagine if we actually have Digimons with interesting kits. They should just decrease the max stun amount. I really don't think they should even allow bosses to get CC'd. Like I don't think, like again, as I said, I don't know many games other than DMO where you just stun bosses. Like I've never heard of a game where you just stun bosses. Bosses are generally immune to CC unless it's a specific mechanic that they have. They make a new thing for more. So you're saying basically defense scaling. That also would be nice. Okay, imagine if they do that, but with memory skills. Imagine if we have passive memory skills. And some of these memory skills would convert stats to damage. Like imagine a memory skill that converts a percentage of your defense to attack or to damage percent or something like that. So Digimons like Shoutmon X, who have a lot of defense and have absolutely no reason to have that much defense. Like Shoutmon X does nothing with his defense because defense is only relevant when you are the one tanking. And with that much damage, you're never gonna be the one tanking. Similar to Omegamon X. Like imagine a memory skill that will actually turn that into damage or something like that. Yes, turn it into Genshin Impact. To be honest, Genshin Impact does have some interesting kits. So it's wouldn't be a terrible idea. Want the emo to be like a game with something with mechanics? Yeah, I need to calm down now. But it would be nice, honestly. Miko effectively does. Better version of Hand of Healing. Highest, I think. Yeah, but I was saying make it with damage. With I don't know. What I was saying again? Miko mode is a heal and it does something else. Okay, I don't know which one is F3 and which one is F4. But my point is that to take the Digimons that have excessive stats of something that they don't need, like Shoutmon, Omega Shoutmon, base Omega Shoutmon have an insane amount of crit rate, and once again, he doesn't need that much crit rate because he's not gonna go anywhere near the content that needs that much crit rate. So we end up having this Digimon with a stats that is essentially useless for him. Like, I really think this game desperately needs a rebalance. We will do it one day, like Miko mode. Okay, so Miko mode, I do like the idea of Miko mode, but it's still a DMO thing where she's a support Digimon, but she deals an insane amount of damage herself. And that kinda defeats the point in my opinion. Like, same thing with Colosseum Superior mode where he is a quote-unquote tank, but he also deals an insane amount of damage, so it just means that he's not a tank Digimon. It means that Miko mode is not support Digimon. It means that they are overall busted Digimons. So Digimon World, I haven't played the original Digimon World. To be honest, I'm not that into the world game. I kind of prefer the story games. Because I don't like taking care of your Digimon and having to feed it and take it to poop and then they die of age and stuff. It's kinda cringe. Do damage because they are U rank. Yeah. This is why we need like a triple S plus and a triple S Miko mode. And no, Kuzuhamon Awaken doesn't count. Like, okay, she kinda counts, but I think it needs something more other than just. Like, okay, imagine if the Digimons do give a new interesting stat. Instead of just another skill damage boost. I am getting 0 seals. This is, I remember it being I remember that drop rate being much better. What the heck is happening? But as I was saying, I hope that, like, if we get support Digimons, they give different stats, not just skill damage and attack. Like, okay, one of my absolute worst things that I hate in DMO that was added recently is this. Like, okay, ignore it's only 3%, but like, it's, wow, another item that gives skill damage and attack, wow. Same thing with this, wow, another thing that gives attack and skill damage. Okay, obviously, this is not the one that gives skill damage, but the other variants of it also give skill damage. Like, I wish they would experiment with different stats, like attack speed, like cooldown reduction, for example. And if they also like would experiment with different type of effects, like when you use a skill, it have a chance to do something great. Imagine if you use a skill, have a 50% chance to heal you or something. Or you do a normal attack, it have a 25% chance to decrease your cooldown by 1 second. So some fun stuff like that. Evasion buffer coming soon. Holy, that would be broken. But yeah, I also, some stats need some reworks. But like Like, obviously use your brain, right? They wouldn't just add an evasion buffer, but something else. Okay, I know someone mentioned Genshin Impact earlier, but I think Genshin Impact does it in an interesting way, like character Nilo, where she buffs the bloom reaction, which is kinda garbage, and makes it not garbage. Like, imagine a Digimon that buffs evasion, but he also makes it so evasion works on skill damage. So he buffs evasion and makes it useful. I didn't bother with the curing because the stats were not worth the time. Yes, this is the worst thing ever. This is a scam. I don't know why I bought it. I literally bought a set at least gonna be 7% or something, and I got 3%. And I hate my life. And if they make more interesting buffers, you can make Digimons that are debuffers. Oh, imagine if a Digimon, okay, let me cook. Hear this idea, okay, hear this idea. A Digimon that gains stacks when your teammates use skills. And the more stacks he have, you basically gain stacks, and then you have one big skill that deals damage, and it deals even more damage depending on the stacks that you have. So it's a Digimon that you would want to play with other Digimons that have shorter cooldown, or something like that. Or a Digimon that adds a debuff, and that debuff will increase the amount of damage you deal, based on how long you took to deal damage. Like, and instead of doing faster attacks, you need to do slower attacks. Something like that. What I heard is not an overall skill damage increase, so it adds into it. 10% at best is 5% skill increase. Yeah. Like, skill damage stat is so inflated because you get a lot from it, from like other stuff. Like, where is it? Yeah, this already gives you 100%. So it's like adds 200, like if it's 5%, it's gonna be 5, and then 105, so it ends up being barely anything. But yeah, as I was saying, I hope that if they add these interesting kits where like some Digimons can be used in like different, can like have synergy with other Digimons, or have different builds. Like I was saying, a Digimon that have slower attacks and he deals more damage the longer you wait between attacks. So a Digimon was like 3.7 attack speed, but if he deals faster damage, he deals less damage. So instead of going for a skill for faster attacks, you need to go for slower attacks or something like that. I don't mind for them to completely fix ASB if they increase skill damage. Yeah, they need to like revamp the whole thing. Honestly, this nonsense skills that, ooh, skill deal damage. Oh, skill number 2 deals damage. Oh, skill number 3 deals damage but AoE. Like, give us something new, man. A skill that temporarily reduces the damage dealt by enemy skills. Yeah, I feel like that's like general reduction, but that also would be nice if you use it, like if you time it and stuff, it would be good. And hey, we finally got something. Didn't they talk about full skill rework on every Digimon a while back? They said they're gonna add like Digimon rules or something like that, and better use for Digimons below SS plus. Can you stop? Something like that. But we are yet to see that. But it depends. What the hell happened? Okay, we don't talk about that. Another issue is added attack doesn't scale with attack speed so much. Yeah, because we get a lot of flat attack. Like, the accessories are kinda broken. I mean, not anymore, I guess, with Triple S Digimons. But like with Kuzuhamon that gives 300, not Kuzuhamon, with Sakumin Naoki that gives 300 attack. Like, what is 300 attack when you have 19k? But you know what's worse? 300 attack when you have 35k. Like, it's physically gonna be nothing. You're not gonna notice anything. AoE is pretty much only for carding. Yeah, they also need to kind of revamp dungeons a little bit, where they add like more dungeon with crowd control. I think the new Metal Greymon dungeon, at least I saw some footage where it did have a boss. Why is this guy survived? Hello? What are you doing? Okay, I don't know, that's weird. Yeah, I was saying I saw in the Kirimo, the Metal Greymon dungeon, it did have some like enemy Digimons that aren't the boss that you needed to defeat. Same with Mother the Reaper, but I don't think anyone bothers with Mother the Reaper. But like having a dungeon where AoE and crowd controls attacks are useful, where like a Digimon that specializes in AoE could be a thing. And I feel like the design choices for Demo is way too narrow. And like the best design they have is Miko mode, which ends up being just extremely busted buffs, not a unique gameplay style. Like you play Miko mode the same way you would play any other Digimon. You throw it in the same dungeons or same content or same parties or whatever that you would use any other Digimon. Sintaromon dungeon is cool. I wish we got more like that structure wise. I mean, kinda yeah, where you kinda can't skip stuff. You have to go through and kill each boss. I guess the problem with it is that you don't have to worry. Like the mobs that are there to chase you do nothing. Like you just straight up just avoid the mobs, run past them. Like from other the games I've played, the mobs will chase you forever. So if you like run past the mobs and make it to the boss with the mobs, they will straight up destroy you. Although I think it might be a little bit slow, but getting like a dungeon like Sintarusmon or Kintarusmon, something like that, dungeon where you have to do multiple different contents. But like the problem right now is that it's just way too squishy that you don't bother with anything. Same with Chimeramon dungeon, where it does have some resemblance of mechanics, where it does summon things and you have to defeat them. Okay, I think the best example or the dungeon that I had fun the most was Fanglimon dungeon. I did it like a few years ago when I was much weaker, with people that were much weaker, so we had to kinda do the mechanics a little bit. So we straight up didn't just rush past things. We had to like defeat the summons. We had someone lure the towers, lure the summons, and someone defeat the towers. It was a little bit of a mess, but if it would be done with players with actual brain cells that aren't me, it would be better. It's kind of mess, so its mechanics weren't that great. I mean, DMO wise, as far as like the compared to others, like look at what I'm doing. I'm not doing mechanic. I just go mash buttons to defeat the boss and that's it. Compare that to Fanglimon dungeon where you kinda had to do things. It was significantly better by comparison. And before they updated, you could just infinitely farm Parasaimon seals. Yeah. Okay. The main thing I remember was NADMO X. Back when Tanimon wasn't in the cash shop, it was a genuinely viable way of farming Terra, where you enter the game, where you enter the dungeon, look for Tanimon, defeat her, get the egg, get the normal egg, and sell it. And it was also technically it was an infinite way of farming backup discs, but it was kind of slow because you didn't even guarantee the box that have a chance to give you backup discs. But it was fun, or at least it was a known limited way of farming backup discs that aren't reliant on anything. SG and BDG skills were peak mechanic. Okay, yeah, ZDG was good. But the problem with ZDG is that the game is so buggy, man, where you kinda have, like, it's not very responsive. Like, okay, now it is, but like, yeah, you can see. The game is not very responsive, so it's not good. The MS suit from that dungeon. Okay, was it a real thing or was it a fake? Because I also heard you get the TK pack from the Roachmon or something like that. But I never knew if this was a thing or people made up. It was? Really? Okay, I never got one, so I assumed it was a hoax. Didn't realize she was removed. Yeah. At least now she's like obtained from the cash shop. I mean, no one will ever get her from the cash shop. Man, okay, I think they also need to make some of the Digimons that are in the cash shop farmable. Man, every time I talk about the game, I kind of realize how a lot of the mechanics are either bad or outdated. And also, Toy Agumon, unfortunately, it never made it to NADMO or GDMO. But in KDMO, in the Village of Smiles, they had a little Toy Agumon, and that would drop normal Toy Agumon X, and that was the only way to obtain him. So That was also a cool thing. Obviously, when we got it in NADMO, they didn't give the Toyagumon normal eggs, and it's not because they needed it to anyway, because Toyagumon is now in the cash shop, so there's no point to farming him. So it's like no longer a unique Digimon. Till based on Miso, can really drop his egg. Can he even drop the egg? Because I think I tried it a few times, I didn't get an egg. But maybe he does, I don't know. There's also this plus Toyagumon that was added, I think 2 or 3 years ago. And they nuked its instant ASB. Yeah, it didn't last for a while. Ironically, at the time, I think it was a good thing. Because this was before we got Gammamon. So it was like a cool little thing that you could get. I have gotten 2. Really? So he can still drop the egg. That's... Honestly, I don't know if I should be happy or should be sad. Like, it's kinda useless because now you don't care about Toyagumon. I wish we had some of these unique Digimons like Tanimon and Toyagumon. I wish they weren't in the cash shop and given away for free. They would be like unique. And they would actually like have something interesting about them. Like, I don't know what it was, but not something OP, but something fun. I'm talking about the dozen roof run. Okay, I've never tried it for that long. I did do like a few runs, like 7 or something, less than 10 runs, and I got nothing. So I just kind of gave up, and I thought that yeah, it's not, it doesn't show up anymore. But good to know they at least brought it here. Toyagumon awaken, Tanimon awaken when? True! But watch out, they will add it in data summons. That's what's gonna happen. I miss when the game had these little secrets. Like, it made the game more fun and more... Like, having these rare things that you could, like, randomly get, or things you only get if you knew about it. It's kind of fun. This QDG normal is more worthwhile than CB. Yeah, I know. But I can't use my Omegamon X in here. So that's literally why. Can you stop doing this? Okay, let's nuke them quickly before I die. Okay, yeah, this dungeon is a scam. But I wonder why, cause like... Okay, probably because I'm doing it solo. Because when I did it with a party, I did like 30-ish runs. And I ended up getting like 4 and 5 seals each, so that was not a terrible amount. So I guess you would want to do it with a party, even though you get less per run. It would be significantly faster because it's kind of painful. Kyunmon got you rank win? I don't know everyone's obsession with Kyunmon. Kyunmon was never that unique. Not like Tanimon or Agumon. Like, I'm sorry, you can't compare Kyunmon to Tanimon. You can compare a Digimon that digivolves to itself like 4 times. Tanimon digivolves to a bigger Tanimon that digivolves to another bigger Tanimon to a finally big Tanimon. Like, Tanimon is the GOAT, honestly. And the fact that she had, I think, 3 or 4 skills and they were unique. Like, the one evolution would only inherit one of the previous skills, so it basically was every line had kinda unique skills, which was crazy. NADMO has ridiculous HP compared to Kirimo. Yeah, I think it's because they had the damage reduction. That was like their solution to ASB, or like normal attack deals 60% less damage, or something like that. But I think that was already removed. Tanimon never made sense in the game. Yeah, but like nothing makes sense. Who would win, Omegamon X or Meiko mode? Somehow DMO thinks Meiko mode. So like, the game never made sense to begin with. Who would win, Kaiser Greymon and Magna Garurumon? Wait, no. I don't know where I was going with this, but Shirobimon, the A rank Digimon, is A rank, despite him being like Kaiser Greymon and Magna Garurumon level. The game never made sense, honestly. Your base has half HP, half as ours. Yeah, they had like 9 million HP or 11 million or 12, something like that. I don't from 9 to 12, so it was so much easier. And I'm done with this dungeon, man. This is kind of a scam. Yeah, I kind of need to do it with a party, honestly. That's the wrong thing. Scam. Need a party, but I think this is it for now. Time to end stream. Yeah, nothing much to say. Other than this guy's cool. Happy that I got him. And yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in to the stream. So yeah, I just straight up lost all my train of thoughts. I can't keep yapping anymore, so this is it. So yeah, with that, thank you everyone for tuning in. I'm kind of tired. Nice. Yeah, thank you, Rajan. We are ending the stream. You are kind of too late. But yeah, thank you. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Whatever we're gonna do next. Hopefully next week we get Digital Fusion. And yeah, thank you everyone.